Hey guys, it's Mr. Danish, and today we're going to take a look at a 1 versus 1 played on Arabia between the red player called RiuT and the blue player called Jordan. They both command the Persians, and RiuT, he is 17 years old, he is from Brazil, and he is known for having a very fast playing style, and he has very good micro. Then let's take a look at the blue player, Jordan. Jordan is 19 years old, and he is from Germany, and he doesn't have a trademark in the same way as RiuT because he is really known for playing fast. But Jordan is a good all-round player, has very strong economy skills. He's very good at balancing his economy and expanding it while fighting, and he also got a lot of experience. He used to be in the top 10, but then he was inactive for a while and then got back, and actually lost a lot of points because he played on his main nick when he came back and was a little rusty, and that's not something you see very often. Normally top players are really happy for their points and rate, so I think that was pretty cool. It's a quite long game, and it was played in March, and it was a friendly game, so most games are friendly, but you know, it wasn't any competition or anything, it's a quite good game, and it's pretty long, so yeah, I'm going to jump a little in it, and also since it's not me playing, it's a little different to do commentary on, because I don't really know why they do all what they do, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is the first time for me, so it's new, and I'll try my best, and I'll just skip ahead a little. Oh, I forgot to mention they both play in the same clan called RVK, which is short for Revenge of the Night, I believe, and that's a quite big and quite good clan. I'm not much of a clan person, so I don't know too much about them, but I just know they have some top players, like well, besides Jordan and RiuT, they got Dugao and the Viper and Sletten, and yeah, definitely a top candidate to win the upcoming World Clan League 7. So keep an eye out for this team. It's definitely one of the favorites, and let's see, RiuT is just scouting here. Got attacked. Anyways, I'll just skip ahead. Okay, so we got two scouts fighting like real men here, and then we got some militia, and well, you're probably wondering why there's militia, but that's actually quite common in 1 versus 1 on Arabia. It's called rushing, and it's short for dark age rushing. Normally you go like this, around 3 to 4 militia, and then your scout. Then you try to harass your opponent. You normally go for berries or for the wood, just to annoy your opponent, and well, you're not going to kill your opponent's villages, well, of course if you can, but it's not the primary goal of rushing. It's mainly to harass and to soften up the villagers, and it seems like Jordan, he retreated, and RiuT is just running around and figuring out what to do. He's on his way to feudal, and same goes for Jordan. He's almost in feudal, so he's actually quite ahead. So going to be exciting to see what he is coming up with. Alright, RiuT is already mining gold, so it could mean archer, so it could mean going for a fast castle age, and it could be a fast castle age because he's also a little later in feudal. That means he has spent more time on villages in feudal, so that would make sense, but let's see what it's going to be. We've got Jordan throwing down a stable, and he got 3 farms, so that means it could be scouts coming out. He's also going for some deer here, so wouldn't be odd to see scouts coming out. Oh yes, 2 scouts queued up, so that might be some scrushing we're going to see here. And in the meanwhile, it seems like he's trying to make some walling, which wouldn't be a bad idea, especially if he has seen the stable. Let's see, switch to RiuT's point of view. No, he have not seen the stable. And we got 3 scouts from Jordan on the field. So he is about to be able to do some damage. And we've got some archer ranges going on for RiuT. So he's probably not going for that fast castle age. Then he would probably have built some stables, because when he gets to castle he can make knights. Seldom that you see people go crossbows when they hit the castle age instead of knights. And there's some wallings, so he can't go through. But RiuT apparently made some more militia and then upgraded them to men-at-arms. So that means he has actually put quite a lot of resources into this attack. So it has to do some damage to pay off. Have to remember each is 60 food and 20 gold, and then the upgrade. And I don't think, I'm not sure if, no, it's I haven't spent any upgrades in the blacksmith on them, but still, that's a very bad situation. All those scouts and then these militia. I think he should go for the militia, to be honest, because then he got the biggest chance to actually kill something. Seems like he got one scout, and that's actually about it. And one militia. That's not a very good outcome for RiuT here. Also some good control from Jordan. It's not normally what you would expect from a battle like that. I mean, of course, the 5 men-at-arms there wouldn't win, but normally they would probably have done a little more damage. And it seems like there's a hole in the wall, and RiuT's archers is just walking by and going to get slaughtered by these scouts. Oh, he takes his villagers to fight the scouts, and he get that wall up just in time so the militia can't come and aid. And he runs away, which is the only right thing to do when you're up against archers and even spears. So you should always run away from spears if you're having cavalry. And about scout rushing, again, it's not about killing your opponent, it's about harassing and softening up. Of course you should go for some kills eventually, but it's mostly about harassing and some more. Well, as you can see, he's using buildings for wallings. That's not, well, that's actually rather normal, and you have also seen that in my other videos. And got that blacksmith, and he got the archer range, so that means he's actually ready for castling. So it all depends on the resources. And as you can see, he built this little palisade in the house. You're probably wondering why, but that means if Jordan is running around here, he has to go through this little narrow passage, and he will be in the range of the town center, and that's not something you want to. So clever walling, not too uncommon when you're close on the edge of the map, but still nice little thing. And RiuT is researching fletching, which gives extra range, so it seems like he's going to commit to this archer thing he has going on. And he's low on resources, so no castle age anytime soon. Jordan is, let's see, he got some archers and skirmishers in his archer ranges here, just preparing them for battle, and also mining gold, probably for those archers. But we are close to 20-minute mark, so there needs to be some fighting soon. And Jordan is using his militia from the beginning and actually killing with them. So that's better use than RiuT had with his. Seems like some fighting going on. Oh, he's going to sandwich these archers. See if he can intercept them. That's quite a lot of resources down the drain for RiuT. Doesn't seem like he has he's bringing his A game today, but he still managed to get 2 scouts with his archers. That's pretty impressive, using the hill advantage. And Jordan got a nice skirmisher archer army here. Let's just take a look. so you can get an idea of the map. And it seems like RiuT has launched an counter-attack, but then backs out, or maybe he's going back. Yeah, it seems like it. little doubt from RiuT's side. And as you can see, Jordan is halfway to Castle Age, and RiuT hasn't gone yet. So that means Jordan once again is ahead. If he can hold this attack off. Let's see what he got in. Oh, he only got one archer in the archer range, and also one in the other. It's a good trick to scare your opponent, just to have one unit inside each range, because he can't see how many there's inside. So it could be 5 skirmishers, it could be 1 archer, so he shouldn't be going too close. But in this situation, I think he got so much experience, and he also knows Jordan pretty well, that he might know that it's not the case here. I'm not sure. He's at least running a risk, that's for sure. As you can see, Jordan doing some clever balling here, using the cliffs, and he's going to get a second town center up here, near trees and gold, so he can use both resources and still with space around it to for farms. So that's pretty good location. And seems like he's just going to let RiuT hack away on this house while he is harassing his wood. So and in the meanwhile, we got this little militia who's trying to get through here. Employee of the month, doing a great job. But I think, yeah, I think he's going to wall, or she is going to wall. Poor guy, his life work. And we got a mangonel on the way. If he can get one shot off here, that will be quite devastating. So not a bad decision from Jordan here, but a good decision from RiuT as well to back out, especially when there's a siege workshop in the area. Oh, that's not a good idea then. Okay, good. There you can see it's quite hard to commentate this when you don't know what they're doing. And seems like he has set these guys on patrol, so they take the fire, or well, they did take the fire. So these guys could just shoot away, and he still pays attention to them so they don't get killed. And Jordan is pumping out knights. Good idea. And let's see if he can get a shot away. Ooh, that's not good for RiuT. Nice shot from Jordan. And we could just well, I got this recorded game from RiuT's point of view, so we can just put the view log on so you can see how he's playing. And now he got some knights as well, it seems like. A good idea. He's trying to micro his archers here so he can kill as many villages as possible. But there's nothing to do for those archers up there. As you can see, it's quite confusing to watch when he's playing, so I think we'll just turn off the view log just for commentating purposes. So he got some knights here. He's forcing Jordan to retreat, and seems like well, now it's even numbers again, but these knights are pretty weak, and then the reinforcements are coming. And now it's the RiuT's time to run. It's very important to know when you have to fight and when you shouldn't be fighting. That's something that, well, it's probably the main difference between a lower level player and a top player. They are really good at knowing when to fight, and also good at judging whether they will be able to win the fight. So yeah. And as you can see, RiuT, he has mixed in a few camels as well. I think Jordan have some camels. Yeah, there they are. It's a good idea to mix in a few camels as well. Don't rely too much on them though. They are not as powerful, and still in a 1 versus 1 knights between camel, it's not always that the camels win. So, well, depends on the upgrades, of course, and the age. But and also I think, well, I believe that camels are easier to counter and they are not as quick. I'm not sure about this, to be honest, but I think you should in general just rely on knights and then mix in a few camels. They can also take archer fire better, knights, that is. And it seems like RiuT won this night fight. Sorry. And maybe Jordan should have backed out a little quicker. I'm not sure. Seems like Jordan is having some villagers out here, building a town center and converting a camel maybe, if he doesn't die. I think he just got the camel before he died. Poor old man. At least his last mission was a success. That's looking at the glass half full, I guess. And RiuT is building a siege workshop here, but it's getting spotted by Jordan's mangonel, so kinda hard to keep that secret. Let's just turn RiuT's fog of war on, so you can get a feeling of how it is for RiuT to play. Here is his town. Got some dried out farms, or farms that need to be reseeded. Let's see. Turn on the light. Got some more camels here. And Jordan backing out, maybe trying to kite them back to the town center, I'm not sure. Seems like it. And pretty bad control from RiuT, to be honest. Actually, that's not something you see very often. But kind of bad of Jordan as well that he doesn't bring his villagers in to the town center a little earlier, because he lost actually quite a lot of villagers. He got some pikes that should be going for knights, and some camels as well. And knights, it seems like that's the units that are going to be used right now, and also a few monks. Also definitely one of the better units on the Persian tech tree. That's the monks. Both for well, they're actually quite a defensive unit, I suppose, because that they can stand near the town center and convert from a long range and then jump into the town center if necessary. And they can also heal injured soldiers, so I believe you would call them defensive units, but they could be turned into something aggressive or more aggressive if an old man can be aggressive. Seems like there were some sort of break. His girlfriend apparently, and Jordan went for this siege workshop, and in the meanwhile RiuT went for the villagers again, but this time Jordan reacted a little quicker and sent his pikes. And point wise, oh okay, just changed. Very even, but RiuT was ahead when I was about to point it out. So Jordan has well, he had a quite big well, he was quite a lot of quite ahead in the beginning, but seems like RiuT has has managed to keep up pretty well.